What's up? Look, Jonasegway. Today's video, I got the DJI Osmo 360, okay? Everybody's DJI Osmo 360 looks like that. Everybody's, but guess what? G's Moto, this is her camera, by the way. Shout out to G's Moto. Get in the comments. I mean, get in the comments too, but get in the description below. I got the link to her channel down there. Check her out, okay? This video wouldn't even be possible if it wasn't for her, because I wasn't finna to buy this camera when I already done bought the X5. And then after seeing this guy perform, I was like, it's too close in performance to the X5 to warrant spending another $600-700 potentially when you buy the kit that you kind of want to buy this thing. So shout outs to G's Moto. We're gonna go on ahead and hook her up with some skins, man. Guys, see that? She ordered these skins. She sent it to me, not with the camera, but shortly after she sent the camera. So this video is just me installing the skins. I'm gonna have this thing set up so that it'll kind of be fast forwarded. So this is a pretty straightforward video. Some people need to see things be installed. This looks very, very simple because this camera is blocky. And when I say blocky, I want to say it's only a few components that this camera has, where you put in, you know, you got the back plate, you got the front plate, you got like battery doors and stuff around them, and then you got like the USB-C doors. It's very simple and straightforward. I've been putting vinyls on cameras for a little while now, so I have a little bit of experience. So I don't need to see any instructions and stuff like that. Guys, before you put any vinyls on any of your cameras, if you've never done this before, it also comes with tweeters. Don't ask me where she got it from, but G's Moto, you put it in the comments below, the link to this actual skin. And more than likely, guys, there's gonna be different skins on there. So you can just pick whatever style you want. Yours doesn't have to be this style. That's just her style. That's what she wanted. So that's what she sent me. These kits usually come with towels and wipes and everything like that. Make sure you guys use that stuff, because you wanna get all the oils and any types of oils off the surface of your camera. Make sure you wash your hands with dishwashing soap, and I don't mean like no hand soap with detergents or oils or moisturizers in them. You want to use something like hand soap that has just straight raw detergents that'll just clean your hands and get them nice and dry. That way when you apply this, you don't contaminate any surfaces. Now usually these vinyls are very, very durable, where if you did have a little bit of contamination on your fingers, really wouldn't matter. These things usually stick to the cameras very, very well. So without further ado, let me get this all set up. Let me get my little YouTube table thing going and do a bird's eye view so you guys kind of just watch me put this thing on the camera. that's the end of the video. That's how it looks. You want to put skins on your cameras. I personally like putting skins on my stuff because it just personalizes your equipment. You know, you really can't go wrong with you know, just kind of making yours a little customized. It takes a little bit of time, it takes a little bit of effort, a little bit of patience, a little bit of delicacy when you're handling the vinyl, because you don't know how strong the vinyl you're getting is going to be. This is one of the weaker ones that I've ever dealt with, but it's still really good. These vinyls, they don't really wear, guys. This camera is gonna have to fall, crash, and burn before the vinyl gets kind of like tore up. You know, they might come a little loose in some spots. They may not look really perfect. I'm about to show you right now in this B-roll, but they're good, and they allow full functionality with your equipment. For example, we got the Osmo stick. Let me put the battery in the camera. You can operate the door easily, no problem. I'm gonna put the battery in this Osmo 360, and we're gonna connect it to the power stick. I keep calling this a power stick. It's really what it is, a power stick. And we should, boom, it's instant connectivity. So those prongs on the bottom, you wanna make sure those prongs are actually exposed. So like when you do connect something like this power stick to the actual Osmo 360, it works. Now let's talk about, well, let me show you guys the lens protectors, because that's another question. Will the lens protectors fit? So I'm gonna take one of them out. I don't know if you guys watched the video that when I unboxed all this stuff, but yeah, I kept these little baggies that they come in so that I could always reapply them. You definitely want to keep your soft towel, the microfiber towel that they come with. You always want to keep that close by, so when you're applying these back into the camera, you can use those little soft towels to push the lens into the camera, because you're gonna have to do a little bit of pushing. You know, you loop it from the top onto those little slots. You see it's got 2 slots on the top. So you just kind of loop it on top. Okay. I'm gonna always take a finger to hold it in place. And then I just take the other one on the bottom and I just push it. And it snapped on this side. It just doesn't feel secure. I don't know how I feel about these yet, guys, but the lens protectors, they work. And I mean, I'm gonna sorry Gail, beating on your camera, beating on Oscar. She named her camera Oscar. But this is just a durability test to see if that lens protector will just pop off. It just seems like it will, but maybe this isn't the type of vibrations that'll make it pop off. But anyways, let's get a close-up look on this camera. Turn this light off. If you guys have absolutely any questions, get in the comments below. Definitely like and subscribe the video, okay? Or like the video and subscribe to the channel. Always remember, guys, when you're applying these vinyls, you always want to look for where the microphone holes are, where the speaker holes of the actual cameras are, because these vinyls do have cutouts for them. And that's the tedious part about this whole process, is trying to poke those things out without over poking and without those things sticking to your fingers where you're trying to apply it to the camera and maybe it'll get stuck on the sticky part of the vinyl. So it's a take your time kind of process thing, okay? But it's the rewards is well worth it. As you can see, the camera doesn't even look like an Osmo 360 anymore. So without further ado, guys, Jay on the Segway, thanks for watching. All right, get to G's Moto. I have another channel, by the way, Jay on the Segway Tutorials. I got the link to that in the description below. I'm gonna slowly start putting videos out on that channel, kind of doing you the how-tos, how to do this, how to do that. Videos like this are going to start being on that channel, because it's kind of like I want to keep that type of content separate. There's a lot of videos that I have to make showing people how I do something, how to edit videos with another program like KineMaster. I use KineMaster to edit these videos. I've dabbled with DaVinci. I dabbled around with Adobe Premiere Pro, and I keep coming back to KineMaster. So I got a lot of videos to put out. So get over there and definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell, so when I do release a video, you guys can see what I got going on. And also, if you have any questions, if you have any recommendations, put it in the comments below. All right. Look, keep me busy, guys. I need to keep this going. All right. So thanks for watching, man. All right. Peace.